Thank you for joining the collective. We have a mat class. You don't need any props, just a mat. Let's get started. You're gonna come seated, feet out in front of you, knees are bent. You're gonna hold on behind the knees, sit up nice and tall, keeping a nice long spine. You're gonna hinge the body back. Exhale, pull yourself back up. Inhale, think about lengthening from the top of your head. Exhale, come back. So we're not rounding our spine here. We're keeping a long, neutral spine. And you can take yourself as far back as you'd like. Try to straighten out those arms. If you'd like more of a challenge, remove those arms. Keep that long spine, hinge it back. Exhale, lift it up. 2 more times. Nice long spine here. Try not to round the back. Nice job. Extend your legs all the way out in front of you. We're coming into our full roll down. So now we are going to create that C spine and tuck our pelvis under. Reach long, pull the shoulders down and back. Start at your pelvis. Tuck the pelvis under, scoop the core, squeeze the glutes to help stabilize you. Now as slow as you can, take yourself all the way down to the mat, bone by bone. We're going to inhale to prepare right here. Exhale. We're moving as slow as we can. Start to lift head, neck, shoulders. I want you to think belly button to spine here. As you use the core, try to keep the feet on the floor. Take yourself up. Nice job. 3 more times. We're scooping out the core. Keep the shoulders plugged in. Round yourself down. Use that big inhale to prepare yourself. The exhale, you start to lift head, neck, shoulders, squeeze to take yourself up. Nice job. If you want some extra assistance, you can bend those knees. Hold on. Guide yourself down. We always use that inhale at the bottom here. And it's that exhale that's going to really connect to your deepest layer of core to get you all the way up. Give me one more nice and slow. Tuck the pelvis, plug the shoulders down and back. Roll yourself all the way down. And big inhale to prepare. This is our final time coming up. Use that exhale. Big roll all the way up. Nice job. Transfer onto your side lying position here. You can take it down to the forearm and you can have those obliques lifted, or if it's more comfortable, you can take yourself all the way down to the mat like this. I want the bottom leg straight, slightly in front of the body. The top leg is going to lift directly out from your body. So my heel, hip, shoulders, head are in one long line here. So my bottom leg is slightly in front. This top hand can come to the hip or it can come to the ground to support you here. I want you to hold your heel just higher than hip height here. So that heel is lifted. It's not down. We have it up here. Just keep the leg here and I want you to point, flex. Point, flex. I want you reaching through the toes, driving through the heel. Point and flex. Nice job. Make sure that leg's not down low. We're holding it up for this. Point, flex. 2 more. Now I want you to hold the flex. You're reaching through the heel. We're going to do a 6-inch lift up, down, up, down. So we're only working higher than hip height. We're not letting it drop low. We go up from here, up from here. I want you reaching through that heel, thinking about lengthening that leg out nice and long. Good job, little lifts. 3, 2, hold it here. Point the toe, same thing, 6-inch, up, down, up, down. Good. I want you to try to think about lifting the core away from the mat as you do this. Lift, lower. 3, 2, hold it here. Keep the toe pointed. You're gonna swoop it in front, flex, pull it back. Point, swoop in front, flex, pull it back. Nice job. Try to keep that heel lifted above hip height. Point to swoop forward, flex to pull it back. So now we're working in front of the body. Now let's reverse it. Flex to go forward, point to pull it back. Flex, point to drag it back. I want you thinking length here. 2 more. We're reaching through that heel, reaching through the toe. Nice job. Set it down for just a second. Now we're going to work behind us. I want you to lift that leg again. You're going to flex to press back, point to pull it to your body. Flex, drag it back, point to pull it in. And I want you to really stabilize here. Try to keep that body from rocking. Yes, so our body is stable. Flex and point. We're squeezing that glute and hamstring. Now reverse. Point to pull it back, flex to bring it in. Good job. Try to keep that heel lifted. Mine is dropping a little bit. Keep it lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Pat that out. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Just like so. So my wrists are underneath my shoulders. My knees are underneath my hips. I want you to just bend at the elbows, bringing the forearms to the ground. Press yourself back up. Bend and press. Nice job. Keeping a nice long spine here. Forearms tap down to the mat. Press yourself back up. 1 more. Nice job. Now I want you to walk your knees out or your hands out a little bit further. So now your body is in one long line here. We're going to go into alternating forearm taps. So right forearm, left forearm, just like that. If you need to walk those knees back under the hips, you can do that. But I want you to try to challenge yourself. Have those knees back behind you. Tap it down. Tap it down. You have the option also to take it into a full plank and do this from a full plank. 1 more. Nice job. Roll those wrists out for a quick second. Now we're going to pull the knees in. So I want you to find that tabletop position again. And then you're going to pull one knee in towards your chest. Take it back. Other side. Knee pulls in. Take it back. Option, take it more challenging. Walk those legs out. Pull the knee in. Send it back. Send it back. Option, take it up into your full plank. Knee pulls in. Back to plank. We're really trying to stabilize the body here. 3, 2, last set. Nice job. Roll your wrists out. Let's come to the other side. Side lying. You can stay up on the forearm. I'm going to take it all the way down to the mat here. Top leg is slightly in front of the bottom leg is slightly in front of the body. Top leg is going to be lifted in line with your body. Heel, knee, hip, shoulders, head, or in one long line. Keep the heel lifted higher than the hip. So it's not down here, it's up here. You're going to point, flex. Reach through the toe, reach through the heel. Good. We're thinking about creating length, sending the body that way. Your hip is pressing away from you. Now I want you to hold that flex. We're going to do a 6-inch lift, lower, up, down, up, down. Nice job. Reach through that heel. We're thinking about lengthening everything on this top half, reaching through the top of our head, reaching through that heel. Hold it here, point the toe, lift, lift. Good job. We're not coming lower than hip height. Keep it lifted. Keep the point. Swoop it in front, flex, pull it back. Point, it drags in front. Flex, it drags back. So we're really trying to stabilize the body here. Keep it from rocking. If you want more of a challenge, that hand can come up here. It can come behind the head. Woo. Nice job. Now let's reverse. You're gonna flex to take it forward, point to take it back. Nice job. Reach. Keep that heel lifted. Stabilize that core. Everything's working. 2 more. Rest for just a second. We're gonna do the same thing, taking that leg back behind our body now. So you're stopping at the midline and working back behind. We're gonna point the toe, press it back, flex, swoop it forward. Point to go back, flex to come forward. We're really trying to squeeze glute and hamstring as we take it back behind us. Lengthen out that spine. Reach through the toes, reach through the heel. Reverse, flex to take it back, point to bring it forward. My body's swaying a lot here. Try to really stabilize. Keep yourself from swaying. There we go. Find that connection. Maybe you don't take the leg back as far. Those obliques are really helping to stabilize here. 2 more. Woo, lower down, nice work. We're gonna come back into that plank position. You're gonna walk the knees back behind. So we're in a long kneeling plank here. You always have the option to take the plank to the toes. Now we're just gonna alternate tapping out in front of us, keeping our core actively engaged, trying to stabilize hips and shoulders. You're gonna tap it out, bring it in. Tap it out, bring it in. Reach, reach. Remember, you can be on the toes here. Reach, reach. Try to keep the hips from rocking. So a lot of times when you reach, that hip is gonna dip down. Keep everything stable. Good. Squeeze those glutes to help stabilize. On your next one, hold one hand out. So one hand is further out than the other. The hand that's furthest, I want you to bring that forearm to the ground, still bending the inside elbow by your side. So you're gonna take it down, press up, down, and up. If you need to walk the knees in closer, you can walk the knees in closer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Roll your wrists out quickly. We're going to repeat that series again. So we're going to be in our plank, alternate tap outs. The goal is to keep the shoulders still, the hips still. So no rocking as you do this. Find that kneeling plank or full plank. Stabilize everything. I don't want those hips going side to side. Nice job. Squeezing the glutes, pulling that belly button in and up. On your next one, the opposite arm taps out in front. Inside elbow stays by your rib cage. The furthest arm, you're going to bring that forearm to the ground. Drop it down, press it up, down and up. Good. 4 more. Last one. Nice work. Meet me on your backs. Take it down to the mat. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Nice job. Now I want you to find your Pilates V. Legs are at tabletop. Heels together, toes apart. Your knees are wide here. You're gonna press one leg straight out, connect the heels. Other side. Press it out, connect the heels. Press it straight out, drag it in. Really reaching through that heel. Head can stay down here. Option to lift head, neck, and shoulders. Hold head, neck, and shoulders up as you press out and in. The lower you press, the more challenging it becomes for the core. If you need to, press it up higher. Okay, we're scooping the core. Think belly button to spine. One more on each side. Good, pull those knees in, rest for a second. We're gonna finish by doing both legs at the same time. Remember, the higher you press, the less pressure on the core. So find what works for your body. Heels stay connected in our Pilates V. Knees are wide while the heels are close to our body. Keeping the heels connected, press straight out, squeeze inner thighs together, bring it back in. So the higher you press, the less pressure in the core. The lower you take it, the more you will feel the core work. Head can stay down, or you can lift head, neck, and shoulders for our final 6. Scoop that core. 6. Squeeze inner thighs. Nice job. Use that exhale to help you. Final 2. Nice job. Pull those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. When you're ready, rock yourself forward and back, coming up to a seated position. Thank you for joining me for this quick workout. Repeat this series 2 to 3 more times in a row, and I will see you next time.